Hello guys, Medicare here.
And Skiller.
And today we're back for another K-pop reaction. Today we have BTS and the contribution to music. Because honestly, it's been great.
Yeah, the contribution to music, not just the K-pop industry, the whole world is pretty great. Especially the messages they have behind their songs and that.
And what they've done for K-pop in
Yeah,
general.
it's brought, like, I know groups before BTS have brought K-pop to the world, but BTS have just continued the momentum that their seniors had done.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and they're paving the way for others, the juniors, to come through and take over as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So
well, even groups on the around the same time.
Yeah, and even helping the older groups out as well. Like, we're not trying to say they did it by themselves, because we know they didn't.
No.
They even say themselves they thank like groups like Super Junior, Big Bang, even Psy. You can go to the older groups Wonder Girls,
Girls' Team.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of groups that were out there that paved the way, and BTS and like some Blackpink now, Twice, EXO, and so on are just continuing and Monster X. They've got 7. List just goes on.
It's just NCT.
Yes, NCT.
But
we could just name everybody.
It's just basically what BTS has done though.
Yeah, this is just on BTS's contribution to music.
But guys, I hope you're ready for this episode. If you are, smash the like and subscribe button. Any requests down below, and we'll get into this.
And this was also requested
by Bbibbi Daily. Sorry.
BTS, the world's biggest boy band. RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. How are they the biggest of today? BTS became the first Korean act to receive an RIAA album certification. They currently have 2 certified RIAA platinum singles and 4 gold in the US. Their most recent album, Map of the Soul Persona, sold more than 3 million copies in just its first month. BTS sold 573,000 albums in just the US through the week ending July 18. And this was without bundles.
That's in the US and they're Korean artists.
Paid boy band, debuting at number 43 with $57 million in pre-tax income. Their album Persona went number 1 on iTunes album charts in 89 countries and debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, making it BTS's 3rd Billboard number 1. This tied them with the Beatles for the most Billboard 200 number 1s achieved in under a year with 3 different albums. Now, these are just a few of their recent achievements. The general public knows them for their incredible dances, vocals, visuals, and of course, their powerful and passionate fans called ARMY. But a lot actually don't realize that these 7 men from South Korea contribute to their own music. Let's begin with their name. BTS stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan. Bangtan means to be resistant to bullets. So it means to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that are imposed on adolescents to preserve the values and ideals of today's adolescents. A lot of their work is inspired by art and literature. For example, their Wings album was inspired by the book Damien, while their Map of the Soul Persona album was inspired by Young's Map of the Soul. Many references are made during their music videos and songs. They've always been involved in their music and engaged with their fans, even before they officially debuted. On BTS's official YouTube channel, Bangtan TV, they posted self-produced music, dance and vocal practices, logs, and even reviews, like Suga's production system review. After watching the video, you'll realize that the beat he created was then used for his future mixtape called August D. From their first album, Too Cool for School, to their most recent Map of the Soul Persona, the members have contributed as writers and producers on every album.
Try to find like who could do like the best for that melody. So we try to like always be fair, but sometimes it's hard. But we got our own style, so maybe like for one person we wrote like 20 verses for it.
Not all of the members' melodies and lyrics make it in, but They would sometimes share some of their demos with fans online.
Yeah.
Even during their free time, they create music that's released to fans for free as a gift. 3 of the rappers also released their mixtapes and playlists on SoundCloud for free.
Yeah.
All of BTS are actually associate members of the Korea Music Copyright Association. And in 2018, Suga was promoted to a full member.
Wow.
KOMCA is one of the largest nonprofit associations in Asia, and they only choose 25 members per year to promote to full. As of July 2019, RM's listed credits on KOMCA are now at 133 songs, alongside with J-Hope at 89, Suga with 86,
J-Hope
V with
89.
7, Jungkook with 6, Jin with 5, and Jimin with 4. You'll also notice the repeating names
P-Dog.
alongside the members,
And
such
Rabbit,
as
Slow
P-Dog,
Rabbit.
Slow Rabbit, Supreme Boy,
Yeah.
Hitman Bang, Adora, and His Noise. They
Adora's
are
that girl who
BTS's
sings
company
West
in-house
Noise.
producers.
In the back.
Hitman Bang is actually the CEO
CEO.
of their company called Big Hit. At the start of every BTS video, you'll see Big Hit's
Yeah.
logo along with music
Same with
and
TXT
artist
now.
for healing. This mission statement goes
And
back to their
G-Friend
pre-debut
got that
days.
as well.
Yeah, maybe.
There was kind of like
Yeah.
a promise that we and Mr. Bang had right before our debut, so in 2013. We want to and we have to talk about what's really inside us, and we want to be helpful to the world, and we want to say and speak and show something that this world needs.
Suga compares the company's songwriting process to a year-round song camp, where the artists and producers work off of each other's ideas.
사실 365일 송캠프가 진행된다고 생각하시면 됩니다. 저희 모두가 곡을 보내고 뭐 가사가 생각나는 거 있으면 보내고 또 주제 생각나는 거 있으면 보내고 그렇게 이제 추합이 된 거를 사실 이제 방피디님이 정리를 해주시죠. 이거 이렇게 갔으면 좋겠고 저건 저렇게 갔으면 좋겠고.
They think of each other as equal partners in the process of creating music. They've been together since the beginning, so their strong bond is what makes BTS and the company a family. They started from the bottom and grew together. Literally from the bottom. For example, while BTS was in Los Angeles for a reality show back in
American Hustle,
2014, instead of renting out a studio, they ended up recording their Dark and Wild album in a garage.
Oh, wow.
Other than in-house producers, BTS
Dark
have been
and Wild.
collaborating with
Is that
other
like
artists,
Danger?
producers,
Danger?
writers, and mixers from other countries.
And we sent it off, and I heard that BTS wanted it. It came out, and I was like, love this. And they had new titles, Paradise. It was like completely different lyrics. They like changed it to like a self-help song. The original thing I talked about was much bitchier.
Oh, I was going to say, who is this
It was
one?
like a self-help song. I think. So I'm glad they made that turn into.
Helped out with Paradise.
사회 현상에 대한 사회 현상을 이야기하는 곡이 매 앨범마다 있었는데요. 이번 앨범에는 낙원이라는 곡이 바로 그 곡입니다. 제가 작년 신년 인사 때 저희 팬 여러분들한테 꿈이 없어도 행복하면 됩니다라는 말을 한 적이 있는데 그 말에서부터 시작이 된 곡입니다. 세상은 꿈을 꾸는 법을 가르쳐준 적도 없지만 항상 경쟁을 유도하고 무한 경쟁 속에서 지치는 많은 분들을 위해서 꼭
What's his
들려주고
name?
싶은
Ed Sheeran helped
곡이라고
make it
생각을 했고요.
right.
Other than the catchy beats you hear
Course
in their
if I did
songs,
Louder Than Bombs.
BTS is
Yeah.
known for their socially conscious lyrics.
And
They
got Steve
tackle
Aoki.
topics such as
Yeah.
Done a
mental
few of them.
health, self-acceptance, and empowerment.
Breaky it up. Burn it up. Burn it up.
The lyrics and perspective like this.
They have always
that
talked
one.
about the importance of lyrics and
English.
understanding the
Yeah.
meaning behind it.
사실 요즘 가사를 안 듣는
I have
사람들이
watched
많잖아요. 저만
when he goes through his
또
album reviews.
가사를 제가 아주 좋아,
talks
이
about
노래
the
진짜
songs.
좋아서 가사를 알고 싶다라는 곡이 아니면 가사를 모르고 그냥 그 멜로디랑 그 바이브를 즐기잖아요. 물론 그래도 아무 문제 없고 사실은 그렇게 점점 더 흐름이 가고 있는 것 같은데 가사 말에 그게 줄 수 있는 그 청각적인 질감과 언어적인 아름다움에 제가 집중하는 게 게다가 여러분께 바치는 말들이니까 훨씬 더 가사가 중요하지 않겠어요?
BTS has earned a reputation for standing up against injustice and speaking for today's youth. They launched an anti-violence campaign with UNICEF on November 1st, 2017. And on September 24, 2018, BTS delivered a speech about the Love Myself campaign in the United Nations General Assembly.
Let's take all one more step. We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself.
As of June 30, 2019, the campaign's global accumulated funds total stands at 2.4 billion Korean won, which is more than 2 million US dollars.
Unreal.
Yeah.
They continue to use their platform to speak up and bring awareness. Because of their positive influences, many people have been inspired and are working on self-love. Their fans, the ARMY, work on many projects and charities around the world in order to help spread the message. These 7 men from Korea are more than just visuals, dancers, and singers. They're 7 talented artists with musical talent who have inspired the world.
Definitely.
And that's it.
We'll go back and get the boys.
7 talented
damn.
artists
I had
with
it
musical
perfectly.
talent who have inspired the world.
Yeah, yeah. In a way, you could say thank you to BTS for what they're doing, like
Yeah, exactly.
not just in the terms of their music.
Yeah. The messages are
Like,
putting out.
the message is helping people like love yourself, speak yourself,
Yeah.
and the things they do, like setting up with UNICEF and all
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
it's really awesome to see they're using their platform, like
Yeah.
they said, to help.
Yeah. Because they could just easily make music for money
Yeah.
because they're that big now that but
Yeah.
no, they actually use it for something.
Yeah, and like RM said earlier in the thing, when they first started, he even talked to the Hit Bang Tan or whatever, the CEO.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted to do. And they had that from 2013.
Yeah.
It
When
took
we-
them some time to get to where they wanted to.
Yeah.
Now look at them, they're soaring. So
Yeah, they're flying.
they already had what they wanted to do.
Exactly.
So it's really awesome to see that
Yeah.
it's coming to.
Yeah.
what's the word?
Fruition.
Yeah, I was thinking, is that the word?
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, but
Oh.
in a way, yeah, thanks. Like I know BTS was the first group I heard
Yeah.
really in K-pop, so they're kind of like my ultimate bias. I know I've got a lot of other groups I really like, but they do hold a
Yeah.
good place in my heart.
Same here.
So
First boy group I heard.
yeah, like
Actually, the last second.
Super Junior. was
Super
first.
Junior was first one. I think the BTS were the first one
Yeah.
I connected with.
Yeah, I didn't really know much about the lyrics per se until I really got into
Yeah.
K-pop and learning more, and then they're like, you need to read the lyrics. So
Yeah.
that's
Probably something I should do more of.
yeah.
still.
Maybe we probably in the future, possibly if the captions are there, we probably will be putting them
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah.
it does help out, even
does.
though we do chop and change. And
Yeah,
look
we
at them.
chop and change. So yeah, but we can always leave them on now.
Yeah. But
Oh well, got nothing more to add.
no,
So I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Thank you, Bbibbi Daily. If you enjoyed this reaction, smash that like and subscribe button. Any requests down below. And we'll see you tomorrow for Request Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, is this Wednesdays or Mondays? Here for a minute, so I was like, it's pretty sure it's Wednesdays.
Yes.
But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for Request Thursday. Annyeong.
see you.